This information folks need to know: there is now a flood watch for all of us here in Southeast Louisiana. This starts Wednesday afternoon and goes all the way until Saturday morning. That's when we're expecting the heaviest rain to move through. Basically late Wednesday into your Thursday, your Friday. So just know this is in effect. So again, this starts tomorrow afternoon. So let's get straight to it. So as of right now, National Hurricane Center is still looking at a medium chance of seeing development. This is likely going to go up here shortly. But as of right now, still 40% chance of seeing development. Watching some storms in Florida right now. This will continue to cross on over. As it does, then it'll have a chance to try to form together. Here's a closer look at it. You're already seeing some flash flood warnings from earlier that popped up. Flood advisories popping up right around Daytona Beach. So already seeing a lot of rain. Here's what the spaghetti models are showing. Most models bringing in about the same way, northern Gulf, and then eventually on up. So either way it goes, we're going to get some heavy rain as it does happen. So this is what's going to happen. Expect it to reach the Gulf by the time we get to tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. And then it's within there, they can kind of gain some of its strength that it needs if it can become a tropical depression or become a named storm. Either way it goes, looking at some rain first appearing Wednesday afternoon. Thursday morning, going to see some very heavy rain. That continues. We'll see several bands of that as we go through Friday. A lot of this already ending out of the area by very early Saturday morning. And that's why that flood watch will end at 1 a.m. on Saturday. All right, so here's a closer look at it. So Wednesday morning, already starting to see some of the storms moving through. Look at the heavier rain Wednesday afternoon and evening. That's 6 p.m. And then once we get to Thursday morning, there is that possibility. We'll see the bands of heavier rain starting to move through. There will be some gaps in the day, but more of that rain is expected. That's why we do have that flood concern. So let's talk about as far as the winds go. The highest gusts I've been seeing, a little more than 40. That's going to be right there along the coastal areas, but still going to be windy as well. But I think our main concern will indeed be some of that heavy rain. Speaking of rain, how much we could see, well, obviously a lot along the coast, but getting a closer look, we'll say about 2 to 7 from the north all the way down to the coastal areas, but it is possible some folks on the coast could see 10 plus inches, and that could change. This may look different in about 24 hours. Flood watch, flood risk for tomorrow is there. We also have it bumped up a little bit for Thursday. We've bumped it up even more for Friday. Obviously, you can see the moderate risk. We're seeing some flash flooding just to the west of us. Wouldn't be surprised if portions of Houma was extended into that. We'll just see what happens as you get to the next 24 hours. But as far as the timing for rain goes for today, yes, I do have some chances for rain. It's really not a whole lot. Maybe the coastal areas will struggle to see a shower or two. We may see a shower or two throughout the rest of the afternoon, but I think today mostly going to stay dry. That's why we're getting that chance to really heat up. Speaking of heating up, we do have a heat advisory in effect today. This is also issued for tomorrow as well. We could feel about 105 to 110 at any point of the day. Your current temperatures right now into the upper 80s, lower 90s, so we're getting on up there. Look how it actually feels for us. A lot of us now into the triple digits. No one has been cooled by the rain at all, so very hot day still expected for us. All right, here's a look at the rest of the forecast for you. More 90s here on out, or at least today and tomorrow. But then once we get to Thursday, some of us may not reach 90. That's due to all the rain we are expecting to see. Again, alert days for those 3 days, we're expecting some very heavy rain.